Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, it's UpMaxM again, and the second part of the Pacific Rim collaboration event has started, or the second Pacific Rim collaboration event has started, whatever you want to call it, however you want to look at it. And I want to start by a few short notices first, before I go into, what's new in the event and stuff like that. And that is the first few things. Do not miss out on the upgrade. It is like semi-hiding, it's like here in the event center. You can upgrade for $5. I would definitely do that as soon as possible. Although I do have to say I am getting slightly annoyed by now that, because, well, basically these events, without the upgrade, you're kind of worthless. You're kind of like completely crippled in these events without these upgrades. You cannot really do anything without them, or get like the proper worthwhile rewards. Well, except this time, if the vouchers from the Cosmic Odyssey event from the first half have actually stayed. And I don't know, because I have spent mine, assuming that we would not get to use them again. And if that is not the case, I'm going to be quite mad. Honestly, I do not know right now. But yes, the Cosmic Odyssey is back. It is great. You can go and check my, videos of the Cosmic Odyssey before. There was some live stream I did as well. I'll maybe try to link in the description, whatever. And yeah, the Cosmic Odyssey is nice, okay? Anyway, so that's back. The base skin store is back as well, with some more things actually that we're gonna get into in a moment. But the other main thing which is back here, or is extra here, is the new Cherno Alpha hero. And it will try to, get you into buying it for $20 here, or maybe you wanna do it with the, with the, what is it? The Lucky Treasury for gems. However, that is not actually the case. You only need to go and obtain him in the Jaeger lab, and you get him completely for free. The second hero, Striker Eureka, or Eureka, I guess, is not out yet. He will be in the future. We'll see how soon. So I will ignore him for now. You can see that you can actually still finish your researches if you started them before. Possibly even you can still even do new ones if you will get the breach energy. And yeah, so you can still get the breach energy in the, that's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. You can still get the breach energy in the new part of the event we're gonna go into in a moment. And the supply station, this has finally been open now, so you can actually go and you can buy these things in the shop. And they have added a Ripper statue, which can be bought by these refined breach energy shards, which are available from attacking the things inside the breach. But let's get into that in a short moment. Actually, let's get into that now, because now, that was the two things I wanted to mention. That you definitely want to do the $5 upgrade. You definitely want to grab Cherno Alpha here, not elsewhere. Not for money, not for gems. Now let's go take a look at the actual breach. So the breach is sort of, in my imagination, it's like the place between the worlds, because it doesn't look like an whole entire other world. And we know actually from, well, there is some space between worlds, let's say, or maybe it's another world, I don't know, like, but not like a proper world that they have been launching the attacks from and stuff like that. And yeah, so we go here. When you first go here, you're gonna see a counter of 300 Rippers. If I go and relog now to my alt, it will still show that because my alt server is less active. But you have to kill 300 Rippers who are here. And to do that, you're gonna get this message. So you go and you choose one of your marches, you send it here, you choose the formation for it, but it will probably be used automatically actually. And it's going to automatically send you on the Shrike-Horn at first, which in this case is fine because it's already weakened. If it wasn't, it would like be a wasted attack. I did it on my alt just to see. So yeah, it was complete waste. Otherwise, if you're in the Ripper counter, you want to attack the Rippers, not the Shrike-Horn. And the way the Abyss works is that you pretty much have got one march only here. So you take one of your marches, as I said, you put it in the stronghold. It's the same thing that actually one of the bases can do, and it's quite like Timmy made a video about it, and it's quite crazy because you can, for instance, sit in your you can stay in your base or wherever your base can be, like here, whatever, and you can use the frontline base to launch attacks on a world boss or other stuff, like just like by moving one of your marches there. So that's nice, or maybe even more of your marches. Anyway, the march in the Abyss is gonna take out one of your marches here in the normal world, and I am not sure if you can actually teleport. I'm gonna guess that it will prevent my base from teleporting right now, but it does not prevent you from doing anything else. You can just do whatever you want. So yeah, I'm guessing that it's way easier to actually get the energy still out here than it is inside for the continued researches. But as I said, the research is now here, so you have to go here if you still have got some things. I actually don't know if it spawned a new one. I'm guessing it didn't spawn a new one. I just had some unfinished. I just started 2 of them right before the thing, and yeah, wasn't trying to get the last one. Anyway, so let's go back to the breach. And as I said, your server has to clean out 300 Rippers first. Until then, the enemy is not gonna take any damage. The boss, whatever his name is, Shrikethorn, is not gonna take any damage. Once you kill 300 Rippers, he is gonna start taking damage. And the energies, just don't bother with them because you can get them outside much faster. When you do attack Shrikethorn, or when you attack the Rippers, they have got these chests. I did check these chests, and you can check it here, the drop rates. You can get some pretty nice stuff from them. However, each of them, it has got exactly the same drops. You have got same drops from Shrikethorn as you do from the Ripper, so it actually doesn't matter as far as your rewards are concerned. It actually doesn't matter. And killing the Rippers, they are actually a bit closer to your base, to the forward base. So strictly speaking, it's actually better for you, for your rewards and your time, to do the Rippers when there is the Ripper stage, or even now if you wanted to, then hit the boss. And I actually want to check one more thing, which I'm assuming it will not work, but I'm going to check this thing, or just to check. Let's just check what happens when we send our Amalia as well, but when we send our Diana. Let's check if Diana works. And she doesn't, which is what I assumed is gonna happen actually. So yeah, Diana does not work. You do not need to use Diana. I could actually make that a separate video, but we'll see if I'll be a tool and do that or not. So yeah, I'm just gonna again replace them with better units and stuff in a moment, better heroes. And yeah, that's it for now for the new things in this event, actually, pretty much. And in this thing, let's go again over these things. There's the usual thing when you're getting the points by the daily missions. The daily missions are here, like the combat missions. With the upgrade, you get double. That's why I said it's so much better when you buy the upgrade, of course, and it's the best. The $5 upgrades are always the best deal in the game for value. There is pretty much no other better value thing than the $5 upgrades in these events. But you will kind of have to, spend another $1 every single day, pretty much, to get, the full rewards from them, sadly. But that is just how this game is. And that's what I said is kind of the thing I'm actually kind of annoyed about. Cosmic Odyssey, you just go around. You can find it. Okay, you can just check the video, to be honest, from previous time. It's actually better to do that anyway. You just go around, you look for the portal, and when you get it, in the later one, you pick up the bombs and stuff. Unless they removed the bombs, but I'm guessing that they didn't. Why would they do that? Yeah, teleporting. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. 10 chests. Okay. And here you can see the cannonballs. So there you go. You pick up the bomb, and you of course want to use the bomb in a good place. So if I used it now, I would be wasting some of it. So what you want to do is you want to go like this and like this. You want to use it in such a way that all the explosions actually give you the, the effect, give you the bonus, the reward, whatever you want to call it. And there's these extra things there as well, anyway. And the rewards for each plant gets higher and higher with each plant passed. And this is actually one of the nicer events, to be honest, in my opinion. Anyway, base store, Shatterdome was there already before. I'm not gonna really go into that because I did not want that to happen. Oh my god. So anyway, I actually cannot publish this video without editing it right now. That sucks. Because, yeah, that just blows so much, honestly. Oh well. I'm just gonna go with that. Okay. Okay, so the Anti-Kaiju weapon, you can now upgrade your Shatterdome even more. Okay. I'm just gonna check something. So this is what the upgrade Shatterdome is gonna look like, and that is actually quite crazy. I mean, or like that's actually a lot nicer. Definitely something, to give you extra reason to use this. Extra reason to get this and use this skin. So, and don't forget, of course, if you have this skin, you definitely want to use your Heavy Trooper in the second line, but you're probably doing that anyway. So, anyway, yeah. Yeah, this got a bit nicer. Anyway, another reason why I should be mad that if the tokens are actually usable again, because I could have easily gotten to 1000 with the second event. There is the Shrikethorn statue, the new one, all damage increase, that's nice. And yeah, oh, and people are trying to get me for some other things. Selector, let's just, and there is the Odyssey statue here now as well, which is actually nice as well, because you might not have been able to get that. Huh. Okay, that's, of course useless, but nice at the same time. You can make your red droid look like the Chinese Jaeger. Anyway, let's just talk very quickly about the heroes, because the way that the other heroes are coming back, and okay, let's the solution dispenser again, like the thing from the previous one, with the new, there is just one more new alpha statue added, and there's gonna be striker hero added soon, I guess, and then one more thing, or maybe it's gonna be the enemies, whatever you're gonna see. The decor trade store, yeah. So yeah, you can definitely keep the dispenser parts and use them from the first. That's just so bad. I mean, so bad for anyone who actually wasn't able to get like proper rewards from this and use these things, like on the first event. It's just sad, kind of. Anyway, let's talk about the heroes. So you can actually get Gypsy Danger again, but you have to pay $20 for him. So I was kind of expecting it to be a really good time to start a new account or a new server where you will get like 4 new heroes, but you will sadly not get the previous heroes for free. You will have to pay $20, but I would still say it is quite worth it, especially if you're gonna be playing Navy for Crimson Typhoon, that is. Like, they are very good and might be the only $20 hero offers ever, or like not ever, but worth it for a long time, maybe for a year or two. Pretty much for the time that I've been playing the game. Like, most of these, pretty much every $20 offer there since I've started playing the game was not worth it. I would say that these two might be. And as I said, don't do this. Just don't do it, okay? Like, even if you wanna do it with, like if you just wanna do it to get the extra shards, it is better to just save these gems and use the shards somewhere else, okay? It is definitely better to just use the gems to get gold shards, like global shards, general shards you can use for any hero. However, to speak quickly about Cherno Alpha, and there's still the Kyoto Tango, who is still weak, but useful on new servers if you do buy him for $10 and $9, and you will instantly get him on 5-star. So you can just use him. Basically, he's gonna be like a plus 30 March for you or whatever, like because he's gonna be on 5 stars instantly if you buy him. So that's gonna be very, very useful anyway. And Cherno Alpha. So what's the deal with Cherno Alpha? In my opinion, he's not really very strong fight-wise. He's gonna be also like kind of a fodder hero for fighting. However, his steadfast global effect is just ridiculous. It does start only on 2% HP, but if you check it out, it goes up to 30% when he is 5-star. I did test it already though. It is luckily it is not a multiplicative HP effect. It does not work like the in-fight hero effects. It does not actually give you extra 30% on top of whatever you have. It just adds 30% HP to your HP stat, luckily, because otherwise it would be completely ridiculous. However, if you upgrade him if you get him the exclusive skill, he also gets other 1 or 2 types of effect, and the focus effect it's like goes up to 90%, which is just it just makes me want to cry, honestly. Anyway, it should be somewhere here. The focus effect, which increases attack for all units. So basically, he's gonna be a ridiculously strong decoration that you can permanent decoration. Like, yeah, it's just silly. And yeah. And that's not all. He also gets a reinforced, and the reinforced is global as well. So yeah, he's just gonna. It's just, I don't know, it's just so brutal, to be honest. Like 4% damage reduction, 12% damage reduction if you get his exclusive to level 7, and at level 7 he's gonna also give you 30% extra attack for all of your units. And I think it's just, I'm not happy with these things, to be honest, too much, because it's so incredibly pay to win, of course. Yeah, and you will not actually use him. But at the same time, it is like it's like kind of good design in like the terms of that he's never gonna get outdated, and the people who spend the $2,000 are never gonna get like clapped by him being useless, which is the same thing with Jackson, that like you kind of can use him forever in the background as your decoration, let's say, as a passive hero to have. But yeah, anyway, I actually wanted to make a separate video about this guy, so anyway. And this video is a bit long again. So yeah, we're gonna stop now. I hope I covered everything. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Just ask me in the comments and stuff. We are going to get this, like down when we get Shrike Thorn down. I guess we are gonna get like more things. Like we are gonna get him added here again. Yep, he's definitely gonna be added here in the Kaiju lab. There is just gonna be more things happening, like more enemies there. You can actually see it when you go here. You can see it already. There's like gonna be 2 more stages, like 1, 2. Yep, there's gonna be 2 more stages. So there's gonna be 3 bosses again, and there was one thing here that I just missed, and I wanted to show. Yeah, there's gonna be the upgrade here for $2 again, which is of course a good thing. It's a good way to. It's also a good value and a good way to get your daily spending done. So yeah, you definitely should do that at some point during the event. And yeah, until next time, go attack the Kaiju, and please like, share, subscribe, and above all, have a wonderful day.